Today we're going to be playing the Tower of Doom minigame on Blooket.com. Um, I was introduced to this by my friend in school, and I guess I just kind of want to play it, because it's kind of hilarious how buggy this game is. This is just a previous, save from a failed recording, which is pretty cool. But, I just kind of want to play this game a little bit, show people how to do it, and show some of the bugs, because it's actually just hilarious. But how this game works, at least at the start, you answer some questions, and you have these cards you can choose from. And they have 3 stats. This one has like a high wisdom stat, so I'm going to pick it. And then you can have this. There's also these things, which are like artifacts, basically. And they can have random impact effects on the game, like ×2 damage, or heal whenever entering a shop, stuff like that. You can, basically your first 5 rounds will be just this, because you need to get a deck. But after that, that's where the real fun begins, because from there, that's when you can start actually, like, getting some of the bugs and stuff. But for now, we're just going to go through the combat. What you do is you answer a question, and then you can choose a stat. And if that stat is higher than the opponent's stat, it deals damage. Again, a lot of this is RNG heavy, so if you naturally have bad luck, then you might not want this, but might not want to play this. But honestly, it's honestly pretty fun. See, because you can get these combos. If you have a streak, the amount of damage you deal is multiplied, and it can get pretty crazy how much damage you'll deal at some point. But yeah, so the first battle done. And after every battle, you get some coins, and you get another card. But what I kind of want to do is just answer 3 questions correctly to rest. When you rest, what basically happens is you can upgrade or recover. Again, I'm at 100 health, so I can't recover any health. So I'm going to upgrade the attributes of a card. Again, none of these cards are really good, but I think if I had to choose something, I would go with this one, only because it just has an incredibly high charisma stat, so I can at least, like, up these a little bit. But this is where the real fun begins. Ooh, that's good. So, what you can do now is, again, I don't usually play on this computer, so, there it is. Okay, this is where the real fun begins. Basically, one of the bugs to get infinite health or coins. Yeah. Okay. You'll see what happens. It'll be crazy. So, you might be able to hear me spam clicking and nothing is happening. That's intentional. Now, look what happens if I do this. My health is going above 100. This is a pretty cool bug, not gonna lie. And I'll just go up to a satisfying number, and then I will grab some more of the Cheshire cards. And then I'll reconnect to my internet. And then after that, yeah, it's connected. I'll get another card. Now, if I view my deck, now you can see I have a bunch of Cheshire cats. It's honestly pretty crazy how many I have. But from here, go to health. And this is, again, where the real fun begins. Because basically what happens is stuff starts to get a little laggy here. Or not laggy, but a little glitchy, even more so. So, if I turn off my internet again... does it not work? I mean, it sort of does. I think I soft locked. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm back, and I've restarted the game, and now I'm on a different world with different cards, as you can see, as here. It's just because it's soft locked, so I had to sort of restart. But now we're back here. That's lame. But I'm gonna turn off the internet, and from here, I can just spam, and I can get a bunch of cards. Again. You can choose to beat the game like this, or you can beat it glitchless. Either way, it's whatever. I'm surprised there's not a speedrun.com category for this. I mean, I feel like I should make one. That would be kind of funny. Honestly, I'll probably do that. Um, Basically now I have one of the best cards in the game, so now I can just beat literally everything. And see, I have so many that I'm practically guaranteed to get this every single time. But again, this is only the tip of the iceberg. You can go much deeper with this. The next card is a question mark space, so we'll see how that goes. And sacrifice 36 health. Okay, this is where the fun begins, as the prequel quote says. Now, yeah, negative 1,000 health. That's good. And eventually it'll get to a point where, basically the numbers start to go off screen. My high score is when I did this for about 20 minutes straight. It basically, since I said stacks exponentially, you can basically do this infinitely. And one time I think I got like negative quadrillion health or somewhere around that. I don't know. But I know it was at least a trillion, maybe more. But I think I'm going to stop here. I'm going to turn on the internet, connect, and yeah, I'll choose the health one more time. Another funny thing to note is that if you get hit once, it's game over, but you can keep on playing the game like normal, which is pretty cool, I guess. I don't really have much else to say. So, actually, I think I'm going to keep on going, because no point cutting through one game, and if I lose, what's the point? So, I have two options, go for the bed or go for the question mark space. I'm just going to go for the bed, I think. Yeah, I think that's a better option. And besides, I don't really have the, oh, that was actually a pretty close one. Basically, even if you take even one damage, even like passive effects or like artifact effects, it's game over. I feel like that's a good thing to keep in mind. As you can probably see, I'm just stalling for time here, but it looks like since we just beat this guy, now we can get to here. Okay, this is another thing that will get interesting for 520. You can only recover 20 health, so not really any point, but yeah, see, this one works. See, now I'm at negative 6363 health, which is weird, but whatever. Again, I'm not planning, and yeah, yeah, yeah. That's just the game. I think that I'll be back when I get a low negative health and I have well, basically I'll be back when I have the opportunity to get like another negative billion or a billion health. Okay, so I got some really good RNG and I found a path that can get me 4 question mark spaces in a row, and if I beat this boss, 5. So, this will be really well. This will work out. Again, disconnect, and now, let the fun begin. Again, the start is really tedious, since you can only lose a little bit of a health at a time, but once you get, again, it stacks exponentially at a certain level, so, you just gotta reconnect, and then, but I went over this method multiple times, but, you know, just to go again. Yeah, now you can see how I'm healing for 804 health per click. So now this is where stuff actually goes crazy, because now I'm at 10,000 health, and I'll probably be able to reach 100,000 if I click enough. But again, that would be kind of boring, so I'll leave it at 50,000, and then I'll reconnect. I'm not even sure if on the recording you'll be able to see the bar that appears when I disconnect and reconnect, but either way, I don't know. But now I have another one, and now this is where it goes crazy, cause now I sacrifice 21,000 health per click, and now you can see how I'm at the 100,000s, I think, and now I'm at the millions. Yep, and now the numbers are starting to go off the screen. I reached a point where it was like you physically couldn't see the slash or like the first digits. It was just a bunch of rapidly changing numbers. I misclicked on something, but I'm just gonna go through one more, and then we'll see how it goes, because I'll have positive quadrillion health, maybe not quadrillion, maybe billion, but that's a decent amount. 010 cat card. And I disconnected. I almost forgot about that. I had a brain fart. Here we go. And you'll see how it'll just, at some point, it'll just like spike upwards from negative values. It's slowly getting there. Because once I reach the 0 mark, that's when it starts to get crazy. Besides, positive health means that I'm basically invincible no matter what I do. The thing about negative health, am I healing or am I... Oh, I'm at positive health already, I just realized. Huh. Okay, whatever. I don't know how far out I'm at, but I think that's good enough. I'm at some value where the number goes off screen. I heal a little more. Okay. Yeah, if you saw me double click there, that's because even when the internet is still there, you can still double click and get double effects or whatever. So that's also a pretty cool thing that exists. I'm just gonna beat this evil witch with my something health. I think it's pretty good how buggy this game is. I don't even know what to say. There's more. There's a YouTube channel. If you literally just search up Blooket Tower of Doom, there's like this entire YouTube channel which goes through bugs and stuff and whatnot. Again, I haven't really seen it. Look at that. But again, if you just look, you'll be able to find it. Also, ties are the worst thing ever. Changed my mind. The only reason I'm doing this match, by the way, is because I kind of want to go through one more question mark space before I end this video, just to see how far I can get. But as it seems, I'm taking crazy damage, 9 right now. At this rate, I don't know if I'll be able to survive all the attacks. Yeah. Yeah. This is gonna take a while at this rate. Now I am here, and and this is a pretty big value. Let's see, that's 82,952,704 health. At this point, I don't know what my health is, but time to get to a crazy negative value, I think. Maybe. I think I'm negative. Again, there's really no way to know until you take damage, but I just think it'll be funny when I inevitably do. I think that's good enough, because I'm kind of tired of clicking. We'll see if I'm at negative or positive. I'm at definitely negative, but it'll be funny nonetheless. Okay, here is the final battle. Let's see how powerful this raccoon is. That's good. I don't know, I always find it funny whenever I see that. But yeah, that's nutshell what Blooket Tower of Doom is. I don't know. One day there will be a speedrun.com category, and if there is, I will get world record 100%. Also, I'll probably make another video of just speedrunning this or something, or beating it glitchless or something, I don't know. Because I haven't really went through a lot of the game, like shops and stuff in the coin system, and artifacts as a whole. But, yeah, that's all. See ya.